Hey everybody, this is Rivers, and today I just want to talk to you about morale in D&D and, well, any RPG really. And that morale kind of matters, I think. I was watching a video the other day from the Evil DM, and he was talking about morale in, I believe, first edition AD&D, and that's what I started with, was AD&D first edition, and I've really kind of kept the idea of having morale. I know they used it a little bit in 3.5, and I would roll percentile dice during my games to see what happens to the bad guys or the monsters, to see if they break and run, or if they want to decide to parlay or outright surrender. I've had monsters, the fire giants, well, one fire giant who was outnumbered and the rest of his party is dead, and the party had beaten them down, and they have a paladin in the party, and he said to yield or die, basically surrender. And the fire giant surrendered, and the paladin talked to him and asked him why he was fighting them, what was going on, why he was there protecting this place. And he was actually guarding the entrance to a dungeon where people were being held that the party was there to release or find. And they found out he was a hired hand. So he said that if you're just a hired hand and you don't really care who you fight for, why are you fighting for someone that's totally evil? And the fire giant's like, I don't know, because they pay good, they got good money. And he said, well, what if somebody else were to pay you more? And he said, well, I'd probably work for them. So now the party, the paladin in particular, has a fire giant henchman, basically. So that's how I run games. I mean, it's crazy, but I think it works. And people that fight their monsters to the death all the time, in my opinion, I think they're missing something by not using morale. And I think morale still matters. And it'll work with monsters, it works with people. I just had a game last night where the party was attacked by another party, another adventuring group that was evil, and the wizard ended up running away. The thief in the bad party was trying to run away, but the barbarian in my player's party caught him because he can move at 35, and chased him down and took care of him. So the wizard got away, and I'm sure somewhere down the line he's going to come back to bite them in the butt. But we'll see what happens with that. A little intrigue for my group if you're watching. Yeah, you might see him again. So that's just how I run games. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and tell me what you think about morale and how you use it, and make sure you have a good game.